Hello! Allow me to
slide this baby on in.
Now please, 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 don't judge a box by its cover. I promise, I got something really cool inside. Woo! I hope you guys are as pumped and as excited as I am to finally get my hands on this product that we have inside this box. So as you can see, this box, I haven't even opened it. I just got it today. I wanted my first reaction of the new Google Pixel Buds to be my actual first reaction. I haven't watched any videos, I haven't read any articles, nothing like that. I'm going in blind. Other than the fact that I really enjoy Android and I love Google and the products that they come out with. But I have some pretty high expectations for these, so Google, I hope you don't disappoint. So the moment of truth is here, let's dive on in. All right, you guys ready? Let's open it up. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all across the globe, I present to you the Google Pixel Buds. So first reaction to the box is, the box is smaller than I thought it was going to be. A lot of these truly wireless earbuds, they come in bigger boxes, so I know Google's all about saving the planet and all, but yeah, cool, saving some cardboard. On this side, we got a picture of the buds inside the case, and of course, we got the white ones. I really wanted the orange ones, but unfortunately, the white ones were the only ones they had in stock. The orange ones and the teal ones, and I think the black ones, I think those are the black ones, those will be coming out later on. Here we have a picture of the model with the earbuds inside her ear. Seems like she's enjoying them. We'll have to find out if I'm going to be enjoying them. On this side just says Google. On the bottom, you know, it talks a little bit more about the earbuds, but you know, it's kind of a small print, so we'll disregard that for right now. So I guess the next thing we should do is, you know, open it up and see what we got inside. I have been waiting since these were announced to get my hands on these. So stoked, man. So stoked. All right, let's pop them out. And here we have our case, and our buds should be inside this case. It is smaller than I thought it was going to be, than I've seen in the pictures, especially online. It is pretty small, and that's good. I love pocketability. Ooh, and it's got some heft to it. Actually, it feels premium. The case does, at least. Wow. Okay, let's get this undone. Yeah, solid. It looks like it's plastic, but it's a solid feel. At the bottom we have our USB Type-C charging port, and if I'm not mistaken, let me check out something real quick. Give me 1 second. Yes, that's what I thought. Wireless charging standard, baby. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you how much they cost. They're $179 at the Google store, online store. I haven't seen them at Target or Best Buy or anything like that, Amazon even. So for right now, they're kind of sparse, few in between. So, you know, keep a lookout. I'll put a link in the description below, of course. But, you know, if you want to pick them up, $179, $180. But let's do the flip open for the first time. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That is a... Wow. That is a satisfying opening and closing experience,
baby.
What does it remind me of? It reminds me of something. What? I was gonna say like a Mentos, but you don't open a Mentos like that. But the color kind of reminds me of a Mentos, and the shape, it's kind of Mentos-like. That is cool. This hinge back here looks like it's well built, well designed. But let's take out the earbuds themselves. Alright, so here we have the left earbud. Of course, the outside I believe is a touch panel, which I prefer. I prefer that over tactile buttons any day. Even though touch panels are hit and miss sometimes, I prefer the sleekness of not having any buttons if I don't need to show off the buttons. I mean, touch panels work for me. We also have an ear hook. I don't believe, yeah, the ear hooks, they're not removable. Looks like at the bottom we got a proximity sensor. There's our charging prongs. And it looks like we got a couple microphones too inside the earbud. And of course, the speaker channel, the tip of the earbud should be replaceable. And I believe we should have some extra ear tips inside the box, but that we'll check out. But there you have it. So let's put it back in the case and see what else we get in the box. All right, so it looks like we got the extra ear tips I was talking about. Looks like we have the medium already installed, and we have the small and the large. Depending on your ear canal, you can make your adjustments accordingly. Next up, looks like we got our charging cable, USB-A to USB Type-C, of course. That's probably the fastest way to charge up the buds. Of course, the other way, like I said earlier, is charging it wirelessly via any Qi wireless charging pad. And as far as the cable length goes, it's about 4 feet in length. Nothing fancy, just another USB-A to USB Type-C cable. And of course, the last thing we got inside of our box of goodies is the user manual and our health and safety information booklet that nobody ever reads. However, the user manual I might want to check out because I heard there's some pretty cool features on this that I definitely want to use. Okay, so the next thing and probably the most exciting thing that I can do is to pair these babies up to my phone and check them out for the very first time. I'm so pumped, so excited. I'm ready to get this party started. So if you want to pause this right now, you can get some snacks, handle your business. Do what you got to do. I'll be right back with you.
(7:41 p.m.)
You know, I totally forgot that my OnePlus 7 Pro has a screen recording feature, so I thought it'd be cool to show you guys the setup of the Google Buds, and it was an amazing experience, man. I'm telling you. It synced up very well and easy, very simple, just like Apple's been doing it for several years now. Google's finally done it. Congrats, Google, you finally did it. You made it smooth and simple. You download the app, you pop open the case, it connects, you press one button, and you go through the setup. It asks you different things, if you can hear the right and the left channel, all that good stuff. It tells you how to turn up the volume, how to turn it down, all that, as you guys saw. And wow, Google, you have officially made it to the big leagues. Now, you know when I said earlier that the case felt real sturdy and solid and has a nice feel and a nice weight to it. It's not heavy, but you know, a nice little stone weight to it. And well, the buds on the other hand, they're light. They're actually really light. So when you put them in your ears, they connect, they sit in your ear really, really like marshmallows, I guess, because they're white, you know. They fit really good. I did the shake test. I flipped upside down. I did cartwheels and all that good stuff. They stayed in my ear. So they fit very snugly and then discreet too. They're really flush, even though the white it's kind of a bright white. So you'll definitely notice that they're in your ears. They fit nice and flush when you put them inside your ears. At least they do in my ears. So they're fitting snug and all that goodness in my ears. And I put the music on and I'm telling you guys. I mean, the only thing was that I wish they went a little louder. I have these at max volume, no distortion whatsoever. The bass is bumping, the mids are perfect, and the highs are crisp. No distortion, no piercing of the treble, nothing like that. So they are well tuned, very, very well. And as far as the touch panel goes, real responsive, real easy to navigate. Swipe up, swipe down, swipe front to back, double tap, triple tap, all that good stuff. Really, really responsive. And of course, just like every other truly wireless earbud in this price category, you can use either the left earbud or the right earbud independently. And of course, you can use both of them together to get that stereo sound. And as far as, you know, the buds falling out and not being secure, well, yeah, their charging ports, magnets. All companies should be connecting their earbuds to magnets. There's no excuse whatsoever. Magnets really aren't that expensive. At least I don't think they are, but there's absolutely no excuse. They should be charging via magnets, hands down. End of story, period. The next test that I do every time I try these earbuds is I do the fan test, and I try to have different scenarios to where it kind of mimics real life. And one of the things that truly wireless earbuds that they struggle with is noise reduction or wind reduction. So when you're running, when you're out and about, when you're driving, whatever you are in a very windy environment, a lot of times when you're making phone calls, the person hears a lot of wind, and it's not a pleasant phone call at all. So what I do is I put these on, I give my wife a call, I ask her how I sound, I get next to one of my fans, I ask her again, how do I sound? I go inside the bathroom, I flip on the fart fan, I ask her again, how do I sound? And every single time she said she couldn't hear the fan whatsoever, that I sounded amplified, that I sounded crystal clear, and on my end, she sounded great as well. So call quality is gonna get 2 thumbs up from me. So one of the current killer features that these earbuds have that other earbuds don't, because they're not made by Google, is the Google Assistant. So the same way that you would say the key phrase, you know what it is, with your phone or your Google Home or other Google devices to wake up the assistant, is the same way that you'll do that with these earbuds as well. Now let me tell you, the Google Assistant, she's got a real nice voice, and through the Google Buds, she sounds very, very nice. Another thing that is coming in the future, I don't think it's available now, is live translation. That's right, people, live translation. So you pop these into your ears, you're speaking to somebody that speaks a foreign language, you set it up on the app, they talk to you in the foreign language, it translates in your ears almost instantly. You hear what they're saying, you communicate in your language and speak back to them, and then your phone translates to them what you said in their language. I saw a few articles across the interwebs talking about this killer feature, and I believe that's what they're talking about. Of course, like I said earlier, I didn't read the article. I just kind of brushed over it because I get a lot of tech news and all that stuff in my feed. So maybe now I'll check out the article and see what they're actually talking about. But I believe they're talking about the live translation. But if not, whatever killer feature it is, they are supremely impressed with it. So needless to say, guys, I am extremely impressed with what Google came out with this year. And I know we don't want to talk about last year's model. This is actually version 2. So, let's scrub that under the rug because this year's model is a winner. But of course, I'll be using these every day from now on. So if you have anything that maybe you want me to go over a little more into detail, or any comments or questions that you have, don't hesitate. Just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I can. So if you're ready to buy or would like more information on the Google Pixel Buds, leave a comment down below or click the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you're in the loop for all things Handsome Gadgets. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I guess a thumbs down if you didn't care for it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Handsome Gadgets. Thank you and have a good one.